Now, the first question he asked is, which team was better? The Final Four team at Butler, elite team. No, I guess no, elite 18 at Butler, or the state championship at Glen Hills.
Ooh, that's tough. I would say, I honestly would say that team at Butler.
Oh, I like that answer.
Just like I can say, if those two teams would have matched up,
Yeah,
we was too small. Like Butler team was a college team.
What about 08 Reggie versus 05 Reggie?
I just don't know if it would have been that big of a difference because, like I said,
you got Austin,
Butler,
you got Brent.
Yeah, so my defense, I would have just guarded the three. Like,
I got you.
Once you get past me and go into the lane, I'm letting you go because I know it's getting blocked. You know what I mean?
What else? Okay.
But Glen Hills was a better team. Like, so on a given night, if Butler came out, like if we came out slow, in that 1-3-1, we would have torched them. Yeah, we would have torched them. That's a hard pick.
He did ask the top 5 questions. That's kind of hard to do, but you gotta name 5. I guess he asked the top 5 players to ever, in your opinion, to play at Glen Hills and Butler. That's 10 players. That's a lot. What's 5 good players that you like from Glen Hills all time and Butler all time? That you know of, that you play, just something for you.
Right. I'm gonna start with Butler.
Okay.
Marcus Walker.
Yeah.
Marcus Curry, Rick McGee. I go with Tyrese Harris. He played with me my senior year. He was a monster.
I like Tyrese.
He was just basic ball and dumb.
Okay.
That's
he gonna like that.
Yeah. That's the top 5 I say. From Butler, Glen Hills would be George Brown and us.
And that's like just the state team.
Yeah, the state team of George Brown.
Episode. And then the last question he asks is, what did you think about him when he was playing at Butler?
He was a dog. I used to always say, if he get his handles better, he's really gonna be amazing.
That's one thing I like about you. Like, I seen you could go with your right all the way and your left. Like, I seen you break presses with just one hand.
Right.
Just speed in one hand. That's it. Like it's funny. I seen at one time somebody was saying something. This is I have to ask you this too. They're like, Reggie don't got no moves. I'm like, I don't think he had a move. He doesn't have to do that. Like,
I don't have to do it. Right.
I think it was like it's like 4 times back to back. You took the ball and you just got the layup 4 times.
Right.
And because Darius had that move, you know, it's funny. A lot of people thought Darius was better than you.
Yeah, and that's why like a lot of people think like Day was better than me or PJ. They crowd pleasers.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? They crowd pleasers.
You didn't care about that.
No, I'm winning. I'm a win. I never lost in Augusta. Never.
So, but okay, but I only say that I say the Darius thing because I thought it was ironic that people were saying that, you know, and then when you left, you kind of seen the difference. Like, okay, this is not what we thought he was gonna do.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
This is a funny story about Darius. I remember I played JV with him, and I think Stewart had told he was complaining about something. He was like, "Man, yeah, let Peter come in the house and do whatever he wanted to do. Best point guard in Richmond County." Boy, Darius, he left practice and everything. He would blow that day. That nigga left practice and everything. Like, he was like, I'm the best point guard. He's like, it's hard to tell. Like, you know, he said you couldn't tell. I knew that. I said, yeah, I ain't playing with these niggas. I can't do that. But that was a funny day. He left practice and everything. He's like, I'm out. He just left.
Yeah, you don't want to hear that.
That shit was funny though. That was a funny ass day. But anyway, all right. So you talking about, you know, being overseas and getting this taste for clothing, even though you already had it, but just learning about fabrics and stuff like that. Was that was overseas like your experience over there with basketball and just the money you were making versus coming here and then seeing sister get this house? Did it have any impact on you starting your own brand and your own thing?
Yeah, like honestly, like you said before, you know the family and stuff I came from. So
right.
It was always said like, man, when I was in college and stuff, my cousins used to be like, man, we got money to do something. You just need to go to college and get a degree and learn this stuff. And you know what I'm saying? So that was always a dream for me to have my own business anyway. Like I never, ever, ever wanted to work nowhere. Ever. You know what I mean? So not saying that it's a bad thing to work somewhere, but that just
That's the mindset.
It
That's the
just
mindset,
wasn't my
yeah.
vision ever. Like all my older cousins and stuff, like they was just waiting on me type thing to get right, and they was just gonna put all their money behind me, whether if I played basketball
You the
or
point
not.
guard, bro. You got a point guard in life too.
Right. So that always been like a goal of mine to do with me and my family and stuff. Anyway, but once I went overseas and seen like different clothing and how cheap that stuff was and stuff like that, then I was like, it's definitely a lane. Because at that time, like, the clothes even cheaper now.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
At that time, people was buying $300-$400 outfits, buying, you know what I'm saying, True Religion stuff and stuff like that was extra expensive that didn't even look that good. Like, when I was in England, my teammates used to have to stop me from buying certain stuff. Because they'll be like, man, that's some bull. You know what I mean? but
You buying some cool clothing?
it's the fashion capital. So like,
Oh yeah.
you can run into a little dude on the side of the street who makes some shit that's dope, that look real nice.
Mm-hmm.
But of course, like, they fashion junkies, so they just be like, man, that cheap stuff, like, that's like somewhere going to Manhattan or something in the mall. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
To them, but to me, I'm looking like, man,
This shit hard.
This shit hard. I take this
Niggas
back
always
home.
shitting on Manhattan, dog. Manhattan just
shout
a
out to
little
Manhattan.
behind in fashion. That's it. Their clothes are alright. They just behind in fashion.
Yeah. So when I used to do that, I was like, dang, I really was finna start buying clothes from up there and just shipping it back to my house, like try to sell.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's where I was at with it at that time. But then once I got back here, my partner, Young Ron, you know, he rap.
Yeah.
He was
Went to
doing
Augusta State.
Yeah, he was doing the music and stuff. He had a whole mixtape called Came From Nothing, everything like that. So I was like, well, that's me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was telling her, like, well, that's me. Came from nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I just always mess with him about it because he had, like, merchandise to sell, like, to promote his, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
music and stuff. So he had Came From Nothing stuff. And I was like, man, I'm going to do that one day. You know what I'm saying? Then, like, 3 years later down the road, I was like, bruh, I'm ready I'm ready to do this. But he wasn't on the same page and stuff at the time. But a dude like him keep it so real. He like, bro, I don't care if you
Go ahead,
use
do
your
your
name.
thing.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Do your thing, bro. You know what I mean? And then that's when I just came up with the logo and everything. Took it to a whole new level.
I guess just if you can, like, explain it, like, to the person that's from Winthrop, that's not from Augusta, that's hood. Like, what does Came From Nothing mean to you anyway?
Came from nothing. It just really mean, like, I ain't nobody who, like, grew up super duper poor, stuff like that. But I was always raised on, like, being a man, like doing it for yourself or getting your own type thing. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I mean, came from nothing. When I say came from nothing, I don't mean like you just was poor.
Yeah.
I mean like you really had that initiative and got up off your ass and
Had to
like,
make a plan.
went and did something for yourself. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Without no help. And even if you got help, like, you showed the initiative in the beginning to make somebody want to give you help. Like, I
Gotcha.
got a lot of help in my life, but I never went to nobody and said, man, help me with this. Like, I was just grinding so hard that somebody seen it and was like, hey, man, I'm going to introduce you to this person who makes shirts.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
different stuff like that. Like, you don't have to be somebody who just came from nothing, from the
From the bottom.
poorness and just made it without anybody helping you out at all or doing something, because you can't do it by yourself. But far as like taking your own initiative and starting something else, kind of like how you did.
Yeah.
You ain't no dude who in the streets
Now,
or
you know, the funny-
gangster,
even,
none of that.
even with
but
this though, like, and you probably gonna say like, Slim, you wouldn't know that because you didn't know me back then. But I don't be talking like I never talk like that.
Never
I was
talk.
always to myself.
I probably was the only person you talked to
Yeah, I
in that
never,
class.
I never talk to nobody.
Yeah, so by you doing this breakout and coming out, you definition
Yeah.
came from that.
I
You know
appreciate
what
that,
mean?
man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
But I asked that, you know, with the whole making the show, like, you got not only the clothing line, you got you got an actual place they can come buy it from.
Right,
Like, how you even get that, like the building and like what was the mindset of that? Because you got most people, no respect to nobody that's doing this, they sell it out the trunk of their car. You got to sell it how you gonna sell it. That's fine.
Right.
But every time I see you selling stuff, it's like professional, kind of like, you know, you got the table stands of the game. You out there at the place where they got the stands at and everything. You got the store. You can come shop at the store. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like you do everything on a professional level. So, what's the mindset behind that? How you even came with that?
Just playing basketball, actually, man. Like going through college and seeing professional stuff, like you don't have as nothing. Whatever you put in, you get out. You know what I'm saying? Like they just teach you that or instill that to you into ball and stuff like that. So, and honestly, like Libra, she had the Fresco shop.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? My boy Ray Ray and a couple other people, they had the Deluxe shop before.
Mm-hmm.
So I had already seen it been done before. You know what I mean? But like I wanted to really brand it like in more of a professional way than they did. Like I felt like they had more so different clothing, like how I sell different people clothes. But I wanted to like make it an impact on like my brand and this is my store type thing. So like you said, like how we was talking about earlier,
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
It's
Yeah.
always the second or
Yeah, I was
third
gonna say
person.
you in the first person, but now you're doing it on a level where
On
like,
another
somebody
level.
gonna see it, and the person coming after you gonna do something, change something up too.
Exactly, it's gonna come. That's why I stay grinding. Whoever out here looking at me, yeah, I'm coming. I ain't gonna never stop. So y'all better get on your game for real. But yeah,
But,
it's gonna be somebody always that's gonna come.
Me and him was talking Slim, and I was telling him, like how the podcast go. And sometimes when I talk to people, they, like I said, when I started, I didn't know anybody had a podcast brand because I never heard of it. But when I talk to people, they say they did. That's fine. I ain't gonna trip. But like he was saying, like, it's not. You don't have to be the first person. You know what I'm saying? Because somebody like you that's doing it, and you doing it on a great level. You know what I'm saying? So you see people ahead of you, and you see, okay, I like that, but they don't do this. I'm gonna do this.
I'm gonna do
And you
this.
just
I'm gonna do
elevate
that.
it. You know what I'm saying? But with me and him, that's the same thing. Cause like he been doing video. He always do that. I like it. I say, yo, I need you to do video for me, and we do it that way. So it's just kind of like one of them things where you help each other and you work together.
Exactly.
We don't have that competitive thing
Exactly.
like most people might have, but yeah, I do. I find that a lot. You say you do this, and people say, "Well, I've been doing that 4 years ago." I don't remember it, bro. But more power to you.
Actually, like how you said, like I was selling them out my trunk and stuff too, but my teammate, my roommate for 4 years in college, he was already doing income taxes and stuff. So when I first came home, I used to help him with it, and like once he seen me start getting serious about my clothes, he was like, "Man, we might as well get a building together." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's how I was able to just get in the building without ever doing nothing. Like,
Well, you do taxes though, right?
Yeah, and I knew money was gonna be benefit. You know what I'm saying? It was gonna be there. So that's what made me get the building.
I ain't even gonna lie though. I'm gonna keep 100 with you, right? I remember I think you was posting about that. That's when you started posting a lot about the taxes thing, right?
That what started it off.
I remember somebody come in and was like, "Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I'll ever do my taxes." I think 'cause the people look at somebody like a basketball player like. He played ball. He know about taxes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but people be crazy saying something like that, bro.
Though.
Like
To me, I mean, I ain't have no job to tax at the time, so it didn't matter.
Right.
But when I heard him say that, I was like, it's kind of odd to say like, why you just assume he can't count because he play basketball? Like,
Yeah, like,
that shit crazy.
that's all we do.
Yeah, I was like, okay.
But no, shit, my major was business, bro, and like I actually. My major was actually entrepreneurship, but most people don't have that major where they in their schools.
Yeah,
and
most
stuff.
schools don't have it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
most schools don't have that major, but by me being an entrepreneurship major, like I didn't just do accounting or finance. You feel me? Like I took everything. Accounting, finance, and marketing. You know what I'm saying? Management, H&R, everything. You know what I'm saying? So it's nothing that I didn't learn about running a business, and income tax ain't nothing but accounting and financing. Like. You know
like I
what I'm
said, but then also you gotta think, like I said, people know you for what they know you as. So
Exactly.
When you was in high school, if it's somebody had a class and you take it seriously, they know you as the ball player that didn't take that class serious. That one class that they know you from.
Exactly.
You don't take it seriously. So
Exactly.
like how you.
And I'm not the type of person that's gonna like try to prove something, try to prove or do something extra just to show you that I'm qualified for
like
it.
go live, like see guys, I got
if
these
y'all
taxes.
ain't looking at, if you ain't messing with me, you ain't. But best believe Ed know I gotta look in the camera again because all y'all kids need to be like this. I graduated from with a 3.0 and in 4 years. Didn't have to take 5, didn't have to do nothing. Never failed the class no more. So when y'all ask that question of how I'm doing it or why I'm doing it, it's because I got the credentials.
That's what's up. That's what's up though.
Yeah.
But like, all right, so I guess with the clothes I want to ask too, like how do you determine your pricing and stuff like that too? Like, 'cause I know like I said, you took the business, so I'm pretty sure you look at all of that.
Right.
How do you determine your prices, your sales? I know there's a new season coming on, so like, what you gonna do differently now that you didn't do last season with shirts and stuff like that? You got hats?
Yeah, I had hats, but they just sold out so quick. But basically with the pricing, I just try to go up under store values. Like if I look at Nike and see they selling some shorts for $50, of course I can't sell no shorts for $50. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna try to get the quality close to it. Yeah. And I might be selling them for $35. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Gotcha. Like I ain't trying to kill nobody or beat nobody head in, but at least I am paying for this. So you know what I'm saying? I try to do that. And with the different styles, I'm trying to just get the quality better. Like I ain't really gonna change too much. My logo and stuff, is set. Like I just need to get better quality and just keep growing with the quality or whatever. Yeah, I you know, like I said, but I'm scared to move up with the quality because then that's when you gonna get the why is that high? You know what I mean? Yeah. Which is this was like a $30 hoodie and $20 shirts. Nobody not gonna complain about that. I don't know. People complain about stuff when they know the person. Like when you know somebody, it's like we don't like. I'm trying to think of a brand. I don't know. Whatever brand, you don't know that person, so they're not accessible to say why you selling it for this much. Exactly. When they know you, it's like why is it this much? Because they can ask you why. Exactly. And maybe you might lower the price. I don't know, but that's just common nature, I think. And I already know that with me being an entrepreneurship major. You know, I've done took classes and did so many different business modules and stuff like that. I already understand that. So when I came in, I first started, it was just white and black. That's it. Yeah. $20. You can't argue with that. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't want to spend $20 with me, then you just don't want to see me do it. Like, it's just simple as that. You know what I mean? Funny. So when I did that kind of set the market, you know, for me. So when I go to more colors and different colors, then you know it's kind of going to be a little bit more, or you going to respect that you paying the same price still for even more. You getting more a little bit, but you still paying the same price. Is what you're doing now, and let's just say basketball, like, you ever find that it's any common relationship there, like stuff you might learn on the court you utilize there and vice versa? A lot of stuff like I learned on the court I use in life in general. One thing is like having a short-term memory. You know what I mean? Like not getting too caught up in the highs or the lows or whatever you're doing. You know how in basketball, if you shoot the ball and you shoot an air ball, if you go back in your mind and just thinking, man, I missed the shot, and the nigga, next time they pass you the ball, you ain't even ready to shoot it. Yeah. Like you thinking about that old play, you ain't even ready to shoot. You gonna shoot another brick. You know what I'm saying? Or if you come in the game, if you ain't had a great game and you done had 30 last game, you remembering you had 30. So in practice this week, you might just be on some. Man, I can't miss over there. I don't even got to practice for that no more. You know what I mean? Then you come in the game that next game and can't buy a basket because you done got too big for yourself. So that's a lot of stuff that I always have a short-term memory. Whether it's good or bad, like, it don't matter. I'm looking forward and just focus on the next play. I would assume, like, right now, business is not booming like how it's supposed to be because one for the virus, obviously, but just the season changing and it's just so much different. Everybody focus on living right now. Everybody focus on, and not only that, like there's a lot of other people doing things and coming on out. And ever since I have started that, like it's a lot of other people selling their shirts. It was people selling their shirts before I did that kind of got more notoriety once I started doing it. That was before me because it just became. I feel like it became a real thing of people actually local people making clothes now. What do you think about that? And not to downplay anybody, but that when I first started this year, what was it? We did Wayne, I think. Wayne, you remember Wayne with the Bucks? Yeah. He got a clothing line. I was asking like, what he think about clothes? Because some people don't have really a brand. They just got a saying on a shirt. Right. And then that's it. Right. They don't know about texture. Exactly. Nothing about nothing. They just know the font of. Maybe they don't even know the font of what they just know what they want to put in if it look cool on their shirt or whatnot. And they pop enough to sell something. Right. And this the thing I say, like I like it. I don't knock nobody doing what they doing to try to make some money and do something. And it's not gonna hurt me at all because I know if you bought that shirt, I know you gonna buy mine. You know what I mean? Like if you bought that shirt with that quality, I'm happy you bought that. Now I can come and sell you my shirt.
Do you ever get like somebody, maybe any local people that make their shirts, saying like, "Hey, let me buy some of my shirts and sell them at your store," or something like that? You ever think about doing that?
Yeah, I have, but it's like most people. I don't really want. I don't want like this. You see how like this? I would want like a special design from them. Because
exclusive.
Yeah, I won't want an exclusive design for them to put in my store because they're going to be selling their own stuff.
Got you.
And the only way to make money is to add profit on there. So I don't want to be like selling this shirt. Say if this was another person, I wouldn't want to have this in my store for $50 when the same dude right around the corner is selling his for 30 still.
Yeah.
It's gonna make it look like, oh, you trying to kill the people. You know what I'm saying? Like you trying to beat them across the head. So I would only want exclusive stuff from somebody that's outside the store.
What's your plans though? What come from nothing? Like I know right now, you kind of still in the beginning because you ain't been doing it that long, but you just made big steps in the beginning.
Right.
Because you got the right path, right mindset. But what's your like a goal of yours with? Came from nothing.
My goal is to like just expand more, you know what I'm saying? Start going on tour. I just really need to. I'm really still playing with doing different stuff. Like Wayne, he on a different level. Like if I was on like the level of he doing like with fathers, he know the measurements
design,
to put around your collar. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Once I get on that level, then I really feel like I can go worldwide with it. You know what I'm saying? Because my network big from basketball.
Yeah.
So you got people in England telling me, "Oh, I like the shirt. Send it there and this, that, and the third." But once I get the quality to that place, then I feel like I can sell it everywhere. But I ain't gonna take it nowhere right now when I gotta sell to people who don't know me from a can of paint.
Right.
When the quality and stuff is just gonna be the only thing that moves you.
With you being linked to basketball, I don't know if it's like too mundane or too like cliche for you, but you don't think about like kind of sponsoring like a AU team or something like that, or?
Yeah, I will, but it's like I kind of want to I kind of want to be clear on what I'm doing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Instead of spreading, that's kind of why I did a store instead of getting an online shop, because I felt like it'll be more meaningful being here. Everybody will be walking. So when you go into the store or something, you see somebody, dang, he got on the came from that shirt, this, that, and the third. So it's more meaningful now. But if I would have did it initially with the network that I have, and I would have did it all over the world first, it wouldn't have been meaningful because nobody would have been seeing it. It would have been one person in Washington with one on, somebody in Florida with one on. Yeah. You know what I mean? So I would have been selling the same volume, but it wouldn't have been more of an impact.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I kind of want to do it my way. And I basically ruined my career by listening to somebody else. So
I don't blame. I'm the same way. I do everything my way now. I tried that one time. I feel like I'm paying for it for years. Yeah. I told myself I'm gonna lose on my own before, because then you blaming somebody else, and I can't blame that person.
Exactly.
But your instinct tell you to, because you trusted that person to.
Exactly.
You know, so I'm the same with you. I'm good on that. Everything. If I want to fail, I'm gonna fail on my own.
I'm gonna fail on my own. Right.
My own decision.
Right.
Well, I mean, so what's something you want to just tell the people about, you that you didn't say within the time we was talking, or that you feel like maybe they don't know about you?
I mean, I can just say I appreciate everybody for supporting me, who have been supporting me. I just want everybody to, stay down with me, because it only going to get better. Like, everything I do, I put all into it and only grow, you know what I'm saying, every day. So, with the opportunities and with everybody showing me love like that, it's only right that I grow, and they going to see that, you know what I mean? I ain't going to be one of these dudes who just making money and you don't see nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, every time you come in my store, it's gonna be something new in there or something.
Speaking of store, give them the location, the address, and everything too.
It's 120 James Brown Boulevard, Augusta, Georgia 30904.
And what kind of payment you take? You only take like at the store? You got cash app? Can they cash app you something, or you just
they can do anything? Apple Pay, whatever. Yeah,
whatever
way you want to pay. Whatever pay you want to pay, American Express. I don't care what you got. If it's white, I got you.
I bet that's what's up. All right, man. I appreciate you coming through. Like I said, to me, it was something I wanted to do, but I wanted to do it right. Like I didn't want to do it. And if I was trying to hit you up about doing it, I just fell back from it because I knew I couldn't do it. I wanted to do it this way.
Right. And
When I
I probably
started
would have said nah anyway, cause I
You said yeah.
was trying to get it started. Like
Yeah, you said, but we wouldn't have that much to talk about. It'd been more
Right.
basketball than that was it. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
But
right.
being able to see your growth and just the stuff you're doing with the Came From Nothing brand is dope. And then also just seeing like, not even just you, but the people you putting on with it. Now they out of trouble too. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Exactly.
hey, it's a way for everybody. So
exactly.
I think that's just dope, man. To me.
Exactly. That's the goal with it, to bring some unity to the city, because I go to different cities. I done been all over the world, and really ain't no place different than here. It's just like the mind frame that people got
Yeah.
other places, and the money that they putting back into their community type thing,
Yeah.
which help them grow. You know what I mean?
All right, man. We out. Morning Masters Podcast. Make sure y'all check out the episode. Make sure you go shop. Came From Nothing. They say they can find you where on Broad Street.
120 James Brown Boulevard.
120 James Brown Boulevard. You take everything, Cash App, Apple Pay, American Express. If it's swipe, you got it.
Everything.
Glen
Cash out, PayPal, whatever you want.
So I guess what would you consider? Are you a Glen Hills legend or a Butler legend? Or you both?
Both.
Oh, both. Okay, got you.
Yeah.
Just make sure. And them alumni games. Why you don't play half and half? Why you don't play half?
Cause I graduated from Glen Hills, man, and it's like everything from Glen Hills. Like I don't know if I went to school with like 20 of my cousins.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. Matter of fact, I'm sorry. The fact now you had a story from Butler, I can see why you only play at Glen Hill because they didn't really do nothing.
They ain't do nothing for me, man.
They tried to kill you.
Yeah,
bro.
they tried to
They
end
tried to
me.
end your career. Yeah. So I'm surprised you don't say that often, but now I see why. It'd be draining to keep doing
Right,
it every
and I
time.
ain't the type of person that bash. Like I ain't even got no energy to tell nobody the negative parts of.
Yeah.
Or tell somebody a sour part about somebody else. It's just like moving forward and on to the new.
I don't blame you, man. So but you're done. Basketball's over. You're not coming back. That's it.
Yeah,
Alumni
you
games
might-
only.
Yeah, alumni games only. You might catch me coaching or something one day,
Oh, okay.
training or something.
AAU
Yeah,
came from
AAU.
nothing. AAU team.
I rather, yeah, man. I'd rather be a skill development or something though.
I was gonna say that though.
I ain't got the patience to coach.
I don't blame you, but I was gonna say that the skill development thing, cause like just the skill you have, like a lot of people can learn that both hands. I think you probably first player I seen use both hands like the same
Word.
strength. So, but all right, man. Morning Masters Podcast, we out, man. Shout out to Reggie for coming through. 2-hour interview, man. This was dope. I know you don't do these all the time.
Yes, sir.
All right, we out.